Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a silver stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 28th day of March, 2023, I'm going to take you over to JM Bullion. But first, it's my privilege to welcome you to join us this morning at Coffee and Coin Talk with Stacker, 9 a.m. this morning. And then I'd love to do a huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. Really appreciate all y'all's support. Now over here to JM Bullion. Gold's down 57 cents to 1966.54. I wonder what, there's got to be something in the news. I don't know why it's so flat. Silver down a dime to 23.25. Platinum down 11.12 to 981.35. And palladium down $20.26 to 1451.85. Now, if we're going to be looking at the premiums here, we're looking at 41.28. The difference of that 23.25 is 18.03. So really, I mean, the spot hasn't changed in about a week or so. But remember, about a week or so ago, it was about $14 and change. So it's definitely went up $4. And could we see more movement? Yeah, I would imagine if the banking sector gets a little bit weaker. Yeah, that's kind of scary. So here we go to the United States Mint, and we're looking at bullion sales right there. Sales totals by month are updated every weekday by 5 p.m. Eastern time. And folks, we have about, 4 days, including today, for the rest of March. And let's face it, the United States Mint could add numbers on April 1st, April Fool's Day, or even April 2nd. That's a Sunday this year. So definitely got to keep an eye out for that, because really, there's no new tale to tell with the United States Mint's bullion sales. Now, over here to the Google machine, I wanted to show you something. I was talking about this in yesterday's morning live stream, all right, how there are many more articles about coins and coin collectings and which coins are valuable. And these are from generally mainstream legacy media outlets. So that's really interesting. But in addition to that, if you just look up U.S. Mint, the Honolulu Star Advertiser, as U.S. Mint released Auntie Edith, right there, quarter into circulation. University of Hawaii system, Edith Kanakaole. Big Island Video News, yep. And then here you go, check this out, 3 days ago from AARP. Celia Cruz, Patsy Takemoto Mink, Polly Murray, and 2 other women who played pivotal roles in U.S. history will appear on new quarters. So, yeah, the AARP community is going to be knowing about that right there. Obviously, there's the Coin News, Edith Kanakaole, but look at this, The Hill, all right? So if you click this article, it talks about the 50 state quarters. It talks about the American women quarters as well. So that's really interesting. That's The Hill. Now, Hawaii News Now, U.S. quarter featuring beloved Hawaii icon Edith Kanakaole, released into circulation. That was 12 hours ago. Big Island Now, same. Mint, U.S. backstop, Silicon Valley sale the first, yep, I don't even know. Here we go. Yahoo Finance a day ago. Collect wheat pennies, ? These variations could be worth up to $7,500. And I think as we get closer to a tougher economy, people are going to be looking for ways like this to capture that kind of money. Hey, you got to do something, right? So I would imagine you're going to have to supplement income in some way. And this could be a way that people do that, right? So let's keep on keeping on. Here we go. We're at the United States Mint's product schedule for 2023, and I want to focus on 2 things in particular today. This is the American Women Quarters 2023 rolls and bags featuring Edith Kanakaole, or Auntie Edith, as they say in Hawaii, but also at the same time, the 2022 and the 2023 American Women Quarters proof set. I found some interesting information on eBay, especially regarding this particular set here that came out on March 21st that's still available. No mintage limit, no product limit, no household order limit. However, you were only allowed to buy 5 of them on the day that it dropped, as well as 5 in subscriptions, all right? So that's something we're going to be looking at. And now, in addition to that, we're going to be also looking at Edith Kanakaole. That's the 3-roll set, and looks like it's on Remind Me. And I'm not sure if they sold 12,620 of these bad boys, but I'll tell you what, I didn't mean to rhyme. I apologize. This is kind of surprising that the PDS sold out the very first day. In fact, it sold out, I think, before 6 o'clock Eastern time. So that was basically a 6-hour run for the PDS sets. And could we see some more of these tomorrow in about an hour's time? You betcha. I would think we would. But how much more are remaining of that 12,620? And that's easily about 5,500 more than last year's totals for the PDS quarters. Now let's head over here to eBay, all right? And I've got here 2023 American Women Quarters, PD and S. All right, and this is ended recently, and I have completed listings and sold listings. And I'm going to show you here something, and it kind of made me go, head scratch, what's going down? All right, so there's the Edith Kanakaole. And I have to kind of go a little bit, down in the sales to find out what I'm going to show you, to find what I'm going to show you. Okay, here we go. There's the Bessie Coleman. Those sold for $95-ish with one bid on March 27th. That was just yesterday. Look at this Bessie Coleman, 112, right? Look at that. So that's a little bit more than what we've seen normally of 90, about almost $20 more there. But look at this. Edith Kanaka quarters, the 3-roll set, $78.33, about $84 almost, right? Keep on keeping on. You got to see this. I'm telling you. It's incredible. Bam, look at that. Bessie Coleman sold for $80, right? So the price is definitely a lot lower a few days ago, but it's going up. And I don't know what the heck the deal is, but could we see a resurgence in the Bessie Coleman prices and the Edith Kanaka? I think something's up. I really do, especially since the Edith Kanaka sold out in about 6 hours yesterday. I thought that was really just something to note, right? So we're going back to March 24. There's the Bessie Coleman 75, 87. There's the Edith Kanaka best offer. Like I said, these Bessie Colemans a little bit further down are not as expensive as they are now. I thought that was really interesting, right? Because this is the second issuance this year of the American Women Quarters honorary for 2023. But look at this. It gets even more interesting, folks. I don't even have an explanation for this. So let's keep on keeping on to eBay, all right? So here we are, 2022 American Women Quarters set, all right? And I've got completed listings, sold listings, and please stay with me, all right? Here we go. 2022 U.S. Mint Clad, that's the proof set, 22 WP, sold for $23.50 with 14 bids, folks. 14 bids for 23. That was a $21 set, I believe. The United States Mint has raised the price to $23 for this year, right? Now look at this. This was a $70 product. It sold for $60. All right. It's got everything with it. COA, the lens, and the packaging. That is a travesty. That is, just whoever bought that, they probably made money in other ways, but still, that's remarkable. Just to sell it at 60 instead of in the 70s. But check this out. So this is last year's set, 2022, $32.73. All right. That's awesome. That's not bad because we know it sold for 21. Here's one for 1975, and that's the Clad Quarters set. There you go. That's from the United States Mint proof set. All right. Look at this. Wilma Mankiller, $200 with $8 shipping. I think that's incredible. That just sold yesterday, folks. That just sold yesterday. Could you imagine what these are going to be selling for? So we know that the Bessie Coleman's around 100. We know that the Edith Kanaka is around 110, $100. But look at that. That's double that. And we know the mintage is way less. So there's Anime Wong, 150, right? So look at this. A lot of 5 for 150. That's what, $30 each for the proof set? That's amazing. Look at this, 32. Look at that, 19 on the 27th. Yeah, that sold for less than what they could have bought it for. I think that's amazing. All right, now, here's what I really wanted to show you. We're going to compare and contrast 2022 proof set for the American Women Quarters with the 2023, and it's just remarkable what I'm seeing. And I don't know if it's the Ovita Idata quarter that's doing this, but it is. You got to see it. You won't even believe your eyes. Bam, there you go. So here we go. 2023 American Women Quarters proof set, 34 listings. And these are sold listings. Look at that, $34 there. Look at this. That's a pre-sale for $108. We saw them sold for $59, $60. I don't know what's happening. But the 23 are commanding more money in the proof and the silver proofs. Look at that. If you're going to be selling these American Women Quarters silver proofs individually, this person sold them at almost $30 each. 30 times 5 is 150, right? Look at this one. Sold 26 for $31.95. That one sold for about $23, right? So they're definitely making more money on these American Women Quarters proof sets from 2023. Now, here's the question. How long will that last? Look at this, 107. Do you remember what I was showing you here, folks? 79, 75, 79. I did show you the one that was 69, right? Come on, what is going on here? This needs an explanation. Because even this one here, 35.15, is it because it's new and it's all the hype? Look at that, 29, 35, what? Another $30 for the silver proof. This one is by now almost $37. I'm telling you, there's some great stuff happening here. Look at that, almost $40. And that was obviously the day after because it dropped on the 21st. So yeah, try and explain that one. And is it because it's brand new? It could be, but rationalize that one. That's tough, isn't it? So the 2023 American Quarters and the proof set and the silver proof set seem to be commanding a little bit more money right about now. Not sure why, but it is definitely something I noticed, and I was like, I just got it. That's like, what's up with that, So, with that said, let's go over to the plus ones today. I got to show you here. This is Proverbs 26:12. May or may not have shown you this before, but it is muy importante. And it says here, have you seen a man who is wise in his own eyes? Well, turns out there's more hope for a fool than for him. And basically, I think that what it sums up to is that a person who considers themselves a fool is less dangerous than somebody with an overblown sense of self. Yeah, I think, I would agree with that. Now let's over here to 39's Fine 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Q Lazzarus. Goodbye, horses. Yeah, and you may or may not recognize the dance going on after the intro here. So listen, folks, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're hearing, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. And guess what? If we hit those 7K, we're going to do that 7K giveaway of that Vault Box Series 1 NGCX graded 9.9 American Silver Eagle. So, yeah, let's hope we get there sooner than later. Stacker out.